Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
Now, nighttime baseball from Northern California's Bay Area and Oracle Park. We're digging in for Game 2 of this 5-game postseason series between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. And now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now one down with the bases empty. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next up is Anthony Rizzo. Now here's the first offering. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Ball one, no play.
Sent on the ground out to second. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Striding in is Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Tommy La Stella.
Oh, that's out.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline. A foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Can't lose, Bull.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. So you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
3-2 one more time. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Here's Buster Posey now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. La Stella gets his lead at first, nobody out. 0-2 the count to Posey. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 3. 3-2 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Looped out toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's first baseman Brandon Belt as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Odor has it. A tag, and he is out. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now this is going to turn into a triple play. At the plate now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. As he grounds one briskly to short. Crawford's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Kick down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit. If Rio count have changed that, got to get back in the strike zone right here.
A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Pitch is popped up. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford.
Not shortstop. Brandon Crawford.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Crawford is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang, bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an emphatic throw.
Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Grounded to the right. And he is out on the tag. So now here is Gary Sanchez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And that misses 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Laid off him for ball number 3.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Curveball grounded towards second. There is La Stella in time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's under it. Handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Judge is there, and he has it for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Hit out towards second. Odor from shallow right. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Flores is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in next, Gio Urshela. He singled in his first AB. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Here's Rohit Odor now. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella.
Fouled off. The 0-1. And there's ball 1. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first down. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Now here's the first offering. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. To the plate now, Brandon Bell, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Tough ball there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Hard sinker misses 2 and 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Gary Sanchez. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Flores. Over to first, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
That's shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball in.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here comes the 1-2. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Dickerson.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Sarante digging in at the plate. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a man at second here with two away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He grounded out last time up.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Flores shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And it's fouled away. We'll try again, 1-2. Shot weakly to the left. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Wade will get there, and he puts it away. Leading off the inning, it'll be Lamont Wade, and they could use a spark from him here. Now the first pitch. Wade playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. He's right there. And that's out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot for the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Tommy La Stella, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that will bring up Buster Posey as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that one yanked just foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to go down swinging there. Buster Posey becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled away. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The next 3-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that. So now into the box is Gio Urshela. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
1-1. Struck him out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. So next to bat will be DJ LeMahieu. He bounced out last time up. Weekly hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they were looking out. Ready now is Pete Alonso. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
A designated hitter. Pete.
Now here's the first offering. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Stanton, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next to hit, Alex Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Dickerson.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To Crawford for 1. To Belt for the twin killing. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off-speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Luke Voigt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. And Judge is off and running. On the ground to third. Flores has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Mike Yastrzemski. No hits to this. Point. Wendy Peralta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the number 58.
Austin Slater will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in next, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Mauricio Dubon gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. High pop-up. Belt is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next for New York, Joey Gallo flew out last time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slater's under it. 2 gone. Next to hit is Gio Urshela. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Swing and a liner. Effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. In now, Rougned Odor, high in the air down the right field line. Slater is there, and he puts this one away for. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Evan Longoria, to get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so they'll just need to work on getting aboard. Jonathan Loaizaga, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. First pitch on the way, fouled off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Around first, digging for two. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the ninth as he's in with a two-base hit. Into the box, Buster Posey. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Longoria stands at second with no outs. Popped him up. Urshela over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, here is Brandon Belt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Alex Dickerson.
That'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. So the Bronx Bombers have evened up.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the. Be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done.